Alright, let's take a look at the bricks and pieces in Mars Spacecraft Exploration Missions. This is by LEGO City. Set number 60354 contains roughly 298 bricks. So, looks like we got ourselves a reusable box. And how I know that is we don't have some of those thumb pusher things. So, we're going to open this up with a box cutter. Well, I'm going to attempt. I can't see it at that angle anyways. There we go. Now, let's see what $39.99 gets us. I noticed lately LEGO City sets have been lacking, and a few of you even have commented about it. You like the old LEGO City, and I don't blame you. So, we get one of these things about downloading the guide and stuff like that. And this set, as of now, has been released. And I got one more to do. Okay, so we get ourselves, looks like 5 number bags, just like with the other one. Well, let's set all these aside, and we're going to be focusing on bag number 1. Well, as you can obviously tell, we don't get a whole lot in here, so I'm assuming that this is probably build your minifigure, or choose your style, or create a fig. So, obviously we get parts of a spacesuit. Actually, those are pretty nice. And a jackhammer, and part of the visor. What kind of wrench is that? Is that pearl silver? Indeed it is. And another chicken leg. You know, just like with the first one I reviewed. What is with the chicken legs? I guess eat a chicken leg while you're out in space. Got some parts for a torso. So what I'm gathering is you just pick which ones you want. And usually what they do in these is they have a guy and a gal. These are single-sided. And we got a wig, hairpiece. Oh, alright. You know, all the guys today, seems like majority of where I'm at, they're all getting perms with the fade, and that seems like that's what this is. So LEGO is starting to creep up into the fads now. Now we just got to have them get the, what is it called? The egger cut? I think they already have that, the bowl cut. Metal detector, a mug, another visor, and a banana. So in addition to eating your chicken leg, you got a dessert right there too. So that's what the contents are in bag 1. Let's see what bag 2 is hiding from us here. And no, we have not seen any more of those paper bags. Haven't seen those yet. I don't think LEGO's ever going to release those, to be honest. Alright, we'll set those off to the side. And we get a few of these pieces here, which are like cockpit parts. And this is in transparent light blue. Get a pair of those. And too bad this wasn't transparent. Looks like something to use in a Star Wars set. Alright. Okay. I didn't see any stickers, so guess what? These dark azure 2x6 flat tiles will get unmarred. Oh, I got a flame piece. I got 2 of them here. Yeah, you could use these probably for backcountry camping or something, but that'd be a little too much. And 2x12 plate. And I'm trying my best to keep it all in frame here. A couple of 1x8 plates. They call these rocket ship pieces, but this is a 3x3x2 nose cone kind of rocket piece. And I've never seen these before. You could use these also for planes, which I believe that these are inverted 45-degree slope plates, 4x4 and a 4x6. I don't know. Yeah, so here's one of these. Oh, this is double angled, but not on here. Does that line up? Yes, it does. I've seen these, but not where they were combined. So this is a 6x7 plate with double angles. Any useful parts in here? Here's an engine scoop, and that is in pearl silver. A lot of bricks and plates with bow. A couple of these things, these 2x3 plates that look like they're connected by a couple of plates in the middle. I've seen these a lot. A lot of guys use these for trains, so that's what they're for. Some of these little airplane pieces. A couple more plates with slopes. What else do we get in here? More plates. Plates, plates, plates. So that's pretty much what you get in there. Let's see what the little bag has for us. So far, I can't really judge it off the second bag. Don't want to jump to conclusions yet. I do see something that's printed. That's pretty cool right there. It reminds me of the old space logo. I bet that's what it is. Lego, I want to see more of these printed. You know, that's kind of what I'm after there. Also, we got some flame pieces. We get, what, 4 of those? So if you want to make a campfire, there you go. And a couple of 1x2 transparent light blue plates. I did get a question asked. You know, some of you have noticed that this is where I'm starting to source my parts from. I've been sourcing parts from sets for years. No secrets there. And it looks like we get 4 of these 2x2 transparent orange parabola dishes. So I don't think I have them in that color. And some pearl silver ingots. It's like, well, you just get 2 in there. Well, better than nothing, right? And, oh, we missed a helmet. So we do get another space helmet. And more rocket pieces. Let's see here. 1x4 plates. Another mini figurehead. Somebody is happy. And then he's like, oh, my ship broke. Yeah, well, we'll have to put it together eventually. And one of these 1x2 plates that accepts a ball joint. Oh, if anybody's looking for Jay the Surfer's hair, there it is. It's all that spiky, messy bedhead look. And a couple of these 1x1 plates with stick. We'll get a couple of these 1x4 plates with the 2 studs, a visor. Yeah, I mean, so far, you know, you got some parts to make a spaceship. Let's see what bag 3 holds. Okay, let's open this up. Bags within bags. I'd rather see that plastic going towards Lego bricks. It's either a string or a tape. Well, it's taped shut. Well, let's open that up here. And we are going to use the box cutter to unseal it. There we go. And let's see what we got in there. Please let it not be string. Oh. It's a rubber band. All this carton here for that little rubber band. Well, I would have not wasted the paper for that, but okay. So we got ourselves a dish, a nice yellow one, just a bright yellow dish, and a telescope, a couple of wing pieces, and I don't know what that is. It's like some kind of Technic piece, probably from Bionicle or something. I get 2 of those, and we get a couple of these transparent 1x1 by 2/3 slopes, some more angular plates for making wings or your own spaceship crash scene. Here's a tail wing. More angular plates, 2x2 round plates, Some more of these type of 1x2 modified plates. I'm not sure what these are called. I have to look them up. And oh, wow, really? Printed solar panels. You know, I did a review on one of the friend sets that had something similar and they had a sticker. Why don't we have these on there? These look more realistic. And we get two of those too. Those are 2x3 tiles with clips. Rocker bearing plate. You get another one of those tail wings. You get a couple of these 1x2 plates with holder. Here's a bearing plate. Couple of aerials. Couple of 3x3 parabola dishes, and a 1x2 brick with 4 studs. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. This one's got a lot of pearl gold in there. Let's see what that's about. So far, I really don't see any pieces that I could use for any of my MOXes. I'm not really into aviation or space, but this is for your benefit too. Let's see what you may need out of these. So yeah, we do get a couple of these 1x2 plates with stick and pearl gold. I hope those don't break. And we get a couple of these little gauges here, round 1x1 flat tiles with a gauge print. Those are printed. So far everything's printed, no stickers. So you don't, if you're like me and you don't like stickers, you're good. Some of these little frying pan things. Oh, I gotta call this a projectile launcher. YouTube rules. And some of these little flame pieces, water pieces. I'll have to save those for summertime. Well, by the time this gets released, well, yeah, it's getting close to summertime when I release this. And some handles for buckets and such. So, the Technic pieces, and the printed solar panels are pretty cool. So far, now I'm starting to see just parts that I would just see every day in my own collection. Alright, let's see the contents in bag 4. And I'm going to be honest with you, this is almost matching up the same theme as the Animal Rescue. You know how I know? Didn't we just see this in the last set? So now I got 3 of those little nets. Pretty cool. And some of these pieces here. You know what these look like? You could use them as traffic lights, but you could even... Does these actually fit on a stud? I see these also being used for train crossings. And plenty of 1x2 transparent light blue plates. So if you're looking at making a spa or a pool, there you go. And I don't think I've seen these in this color here. A 1x2 slope in light blue. Hope we get more of those. Just 2. That's not cool. I love transparent pieces. You also get a transparent 1x2 brick. And this does not have the center stud, or the center little peg in the middle. And round bricks and domes. So if you need to make a propane tank, there you go. What else do we have in here? Some more water pieces. These are the bigger ones in light blue. Get all the light blue you're getting in here. So you get the 1x1 by 2/3 slopes and the 1x2 plates. I don't see any really unique pieces though. Like these buckets, I've seen those a million times. And this is something new. Looks like a little rock piece with gems. Does that actually have light? Oh, light can go through those. So I bet you could do is put an LED or something behind that, and that would look really cool. So I think it just depends. But you could use this both ways. I guess it's supposed to be like some rare rock or something. How many of those do we get in there? Just that one? Oh, we get 2 of them. Maybe that's where the $39.99's coming from, is that special rock. Couple of these modified inverted 45-degree slope plates, more engine pieces. We saw these in the last one too. One of these type of minifigure accessories where you can actually make this into your own kind of backpack. And some nozzles and more pearl silver ingots. I prefer pearl silver because if you use the metallic silver, it'll actually start wearing down after a while. And we got some pearl gold nose cones, 1x1 nose cones, and some of these type of plates with 2 sticks. Some ball joint plates, a pair of sand yellow 1x2 bricks with 2 studs, and some slopes and stuff. Or just regular 1x2 plates with bow. These are good for making vehicles. So far though, the color palette's just more space themed. Finally, the last bag number 5. Wow, there's actually a whole brick in here? Seriously? And something is stuck in there. There we go, get that out of there. Okay, so we get some of these type of fender pieces and things that are round that want to roll off. Got a pair of those. And some of these little type of flag pieces. These are good for like making, you know, obviously flags, but also for trim pieces for modulars. A couple of 1x2x2 slopes and a space flag. Is it double-sided? Wow, okay. So despite the price of this, they actually have printed pieces in here. Not a whole lot though. I really don't see any pieces that are wowing me. Now I could always use these wheels and bases. Make more barbecuers, of course. I could do that. And some of these little table stands. A couple of 3x6 plates. And some more slopes. And finally we get a whole 2x4 brick. You get just one in medium nougat. So, I'm going to be honest, you know, for $40, and I'm just rounding that up, you get about 300 bricks. I really don't see anything in here that makes this worthwhile, just in part wise. If you find it on sale, maybe for 20-25 bucks, yeah, this would be a great source for some neat parts. If you're into space. Now if you're like me and you're into building city or suburb stuff like houses or cars or campers, pickings on this could be a bit slim. I see more accessory pieces like this radiator grill and stuff like that. But other than that though, I really don't see anything wowing me in parts. Well, let me know. What do you think? Has this set got a good source of parts? Well, for me personally, not really.